Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Well, I really don't feel as bad for her as I do for us right now, mainly because we're stuck in this really brightly colored clothing. So it's going to be quite awkward fighting some bandits and whatnot. But anyways, I think it is a pretty interesting tale, so let's just go ahead and say this one.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Well, I suppose I could help.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
All this for a single pan. But anyways, on the contrary, I guess some good news. This is the last side quest for this area, so after this we'll be able to move on back to the main quest and head out of this area into a new one. Hopefully somewhere snowy, because I do like that. But on my little adventures, off camera, I stumbled across a bear, so we'll go ahead and find him in just a little bit, but I do want to sort of figure out where this place is. But then we can try to take him on, because he is actually quite huge, probably at least 5 times bigger than a normal bear you'd see in real life. But, it appears I went the wrong way. Guess we're supposed to stay here. So let's see, how... Okay, I figured we'd have to do this. There we go. Hopefully we didn't hurt the old man. But, let's see what's in here. Hopefully there's some clues. But yeah, pretty much the story behind this ugly outfit I'm wearing. Basically it's just... It's got more armor than what I had before, so kind of stuck in it. But hopefully I can get something new pretty soon. Maybe at least once we get to the new area. But I have also upgraded my weapons and whatnot, so we're casually improving, little by little.
A few pieces still legible.
What?
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Alright, what's this? Wait a minute. What the?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
That's pretty brutal.
Pan, have ye?
I feel like there's still something we're missing here.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Well, that quest was quite simple and short, so turns out we really do have some time to go track down the spare. So let's go get him. So the bear should be just ahead, but you guys may have noticed I was able to get the griffin head back on our horse, which is really cool. Before, I didn't notice it, but we had the wraith head hooked on. It was just in the bag, so we couldn't really see. But this is good to know we can kind of equip what we want. And also I purchased some little packs and whatnot to put on.
Medallion's humming.
Oh yeah, there he
Piece
is.
of power.
Big boy.
It's gotta be.
Oh shit, that's not the sign I wanted. Let's see if we can get fire. There we go. He is going to be a very tough one to beat, though, I think. At least judging by the size of him. But I mean, as long as I can maybe stay on the back side of him, we should be able to get him. Yeah, fire does seem to do a lot. But if I just whittle him down little by little, we should be able to get him. And then maybe throw a bomb or two. I'm sure that'll help. Okay, that one hurt. There we go. And that takes care of that. Alright. So he was actually added to our bestiary, so I think if you kill him out in the wild, you get some valuable information that could help you kill some others in the future. But anyways, if you do come across these, you can find yourself one of these little ruins and you can gain yourself a skill point, which is pretty cool. But you know what? I think this blue shirt is actually starting to grow on me. Might keep it on for a while. So right now we're just heading back into town to find Vesemir so we can go look for Yennefer again. And this, by the way, is back to being the main quest. So I imagine it's going to be a bit longer. But that should be fun nonetheless. Alright, Vesemir, where the hell are you? Hopefully not getting in any bar fights.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Let's see who they are.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Alright, guys, it's killing time. I'm afraid these peasants don't really know what they've just gotten into. And this is gonna be the last fight they'll ever have. Well, that basically takes care of him. Just about one more to go. And now he's headless.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Yeah, what's the rush? And why Vizima? Kinda want to do them both.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Let's see. I think we can do the top one. Sounds best.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then,
Yennefer, how big?
we should talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.